fonts.
His mission.
Take it. Yeah, Steve mentioned something about wet fonts. So for designers, all they need to do is choose a typeface from the wet font software and slap it on. So they don't have to consider about the technical issues of softwares and encoding and stuff like that. So they all have to focus on design perspective, not from the... He also says something about constraints has always been there, even for paper print as well, not just for screen.
Okay.
Just the research.
Are you finished on? Or you got more?
Yeah, I need to fix it.
The research.
That's his research.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now listen, guys.
I know.
I want
He
to
only
watch this
gave
video.
to us to think about what kind of things
You know
we
what?
need to think about.
Yes.
There are
That
many.
was why.
thing
It
is-
wasn't stuff that he told us so we can select that.
He gave us.
We started like starting the key of the
That was
the
an
car.
example. Yeah, we know that's an example.
He gave us
Why
many
are we confused
examples
about that?
though. He gave us many examples. We don't need to focus on one aspect. If we talk about all of these examples we gave us, then we'd be doing a whole lot of work. Of many different
I
ways.
know where Mario is
Yeah.
going.
So the aspect of hierarchy or whatever is what we should focus on.
Hierarchy,
we
we
shouldn't be
need to
focusing.
expand that.
We could focus on past and present methods, but we're not going to. We're focusing on this.
True.
Yeah?
Just to bump it up, we can touch on it to say that educated.
Portable design. Yes, in one of our questions we can ask, had, for example, like, have you, is it a big change or something to be changed here, their opinion or how they're interacted with in the past till now?
As we don't even need to touch on about how things have changed.
Because it's asking about photography and portable
Exactly.
devices, which is now. Yeah, it's not asking about typography from before and now.
Exactly.
So what's this typography and portable devices?
The only reason why we're
Yeah.
confused is because Anastasia said we need to compare things with the past and present.
I think he wants
That's
us to create an argument between the two.
Yeah.
That's how he always had that kind of
Debate.
basics. Yeah, debate of that basic structure of
to help us find out what exactly is in the portable aspects of typography.
So actually, it shows that we know what we're talking about from both sides as well.
Because
Yeah.
that
Actually, I started off with saying, do you prefer? Sorry, that's what. Do you regularly read any newspapers? If yes, then the next question would be, do you read paper-based or do you read on a mobile or both? If they wrote both, then the next question would be, if both, which do you prefer?
about what they think the difference is, the pros and the cons of using from digital and from paper based, what they feel more comfortable in using and which they believe is more ideal to use.
Wow, I shouldn't have gone first then. I was basically going to ask, with on-screen newspapers or typography, which do you find more convenient or easier to access?
say that.
Do you prefer using the paper-based conventional way of reading a newspaper and disposing it afterwards, or do you find it more helpful, handy to have it on your phone and then always have that information with you that you're able to save it afterwards? Anyone else?
Do you feel any emotions when reading a novel on a screen-based device? And then if they say no, why do you prefer paper-based novels? Do you feel like a connection?
Comparing the emotions.
What do you first read? What's the first thing that you see in a tablet or newspaper? What's the first thing that catches your eye? So basically, the title, the text. Secondly is the typography. What do you find more, easy to read and to understand? Sans serif or serif typeface. That's it.
Action, yeah. When reading a book, do you read it with a normal book or do you use a different device?
Explain.
Expand, yeah. For example, do you use a Kindle to read a book in the train? Do you use an iPhone to download? You could download magazines or stuff like that. So which device do you use? Yes or no? Name the device.
Is there anything you can progress on with that?
I could progress on
Cut.
So perhaps you can ask